guys, Anne here and welcome back to my channel, and today is our fourth video and this is an unboxing video. So for today, it is sponsored to us by Juice Junkie. I'll be putting their link down the bottom and just spread some love. You can check their page out. They sell good stuff, vape products, juice, all that. You can just check it out. And today's video will be doing an unboxing video of, yes, it's Geekvape Aegis Boost. Yes, we have a space black right here, and let's do it. So we have space black, and in front it goes with the actual look of the device. It has the logo, and on both sides it has Geekvape's logos, and on the back we have a quick summary right here. We have features and the content of the box. We go here with barcode, and right here is the check and scan, just to check the legitimacy of this product. And let's give it a quick look. So on the summary it says, Aegis Boost is the lightest, yes, toughest pod mod that supports the usage of both pod and RDTA up to maximum of 40 watts with a built-in 1500 milliamperes of battery. So that's good enough. I mean, for me, a pod with 1500 milliamperes, that's way good and better than other pods because it has built-in battery, but that much, that's good enough for me. It actually came into a plastic seal and I just removed that, so I get to use the pod before I did the review. So opening it right here, you would see the actual box, and on the back it has two sides sealed, and let's open it. When you open the box, it is the device itself and another box on the side. So the actual thing comes with a cartridge intact along with the cap already. So let's remove that. So there, this is how the box looks like. And in here comes another box. Okay, so let's see what's inside. So the content right here is the USB cord for charging. This uses a micro USB. And this is the coil tool. So this is going to be used to change the coil under the cartridge, so you get to pull it out easily. What else? It comes with a spare drip tip, and it's round. Let me open that for you. It's a round tip, so meaning to say this guy right here has a replaceable tip. If you don't want it to be flat, if you want it to be round, you can just switch it. And let's see what else. On the other side of the box, there's still something moving here. Comes with a spare coil right here, and this is a 0.6 reading, 0.6 ohms reading there. And having that, let's remove all that. Here, when you remove this, you get to see the manual and you get to have the warranty card. And moving on to the device itself. So this is how it looks like. So in front, you would see the port for charging. You charge it with this guy right here, and that comes along with the cord within the box. And that's sealed. On the other side, you would see Geekvape's logo right here. Here goes the signature leather that we're looking for on a Boost, or at least a Geekvape Aegis variation. Here in front goes with the firing button, the increment decrement of the wattage. Up on top goes with the airflow. And on top view, you would see here, this is where you fill the cartridge. You'd put the juice in here. So you just remove that, untick that here, and you can put juice right there. So it can be sealed. And on top, this is a very cool feature for me, is that it has a cap so that other things or whatnot can be emitted by entering the device itself. So once you remove that, you would see the drip tip right here. It's flat, and you can adjust it to however you would want to vape it. Okay. On the back comes with the button that you can press to release the cartridge. So just push that and do a quick pinch. So removing that, you would see it here. So this is how it looks like inside. Now, down the bottom, when you open the package itself, first thing you would see is this. It's a warning that you would need to prime the coil for 3 minutes before use. So you need to put juice or salt nick into this tank and give it some time, maybe 3, 5, 10 minutes, and let it sit so that it would absorb the juice before you fire it, or else it's going to get burned. Now, removing that, this comes with 0.4 ohms reading OCC, and this is ideally 25 to 33 watts when you're going to be using it on this pod. Okay, so putting it back, you just snap this thing right here that way, then you just press it in. Once you hear that click, should be good to go. So down the bottom, it has a built-in battery, so you're not expecting anything to be opened down here. To open the actual device, you would click it 5 times, shows the logo, and then shows how your screen looks like. So it shows new coil. Okay, let's accept that. I am using it under 25 watts, and it has a 40 ohms reading. So I've put some juice here already minutes ago and days ago because I was actually too excited. I could not wait for days before I would do the unboxing. So I had to test it out first and see. There we go. So I always use it with full open airflow. I like it better that way. So that check right there, it gives us clouds, and the taste is right there. And currently I'm using Vapor Nerds for the salt nick inside, and this is 25 mg. Okay, so performance a bit. Okay. Another thing is that so the box comes with this guy right here. It's the spare coil that you can use. This is a 0.60 ohms, and ideally this would be fired with 15 to 25 watts with this device. So this device comes up to 40 watts, so it gives us a bit more power than you are expecting it to be or how you want it to be. Okay, so give it another shot. See, the cloud is there. You can see the performance. And if you are coming from a variable mod and then you switch to a pod, and some pods don't have regulation, or at least the chips wherein you can change or switch the power, I think this is going to be good for you because it has a feature that you can change the wattage for it depending on how much power you would need to vape it. So clouds are achieved for the performance. Flavor is good. You can feel it. The airflow is really adjustable depending on how you would want it. Back to how I like it is that it gives off the vapor that I would be needing, and it actually is powerful for a pod. And clouds achieved, flavor achieved. It has a cap. I really like the feature that it has a cap because it encloses the drip tip itself. And what I would say is that, as expected from a Geekvape Aegis variation, it has a very good grip. It's easy to hold, and the leather right here, it feels good to hold it. Another thing is that they said on the box that it is lightweight, right? So it is lighter than the previous or other variants of Aegis. So I have tried vaping this for let's say three days. Yeah, 3 days, and performance wise is good. So factory charge, it actually came more of a 2-day use for me. I did not use it that frequent during the day, so 2 days is good. I would say the battery life is good enough for me for a pod. And then the charging time, I tried using the cord itself and plugged it with a 1.5 milliampere charger, and it gives me around 60 to 70 minutes of charging time to get it full from a very low battery state. And let's see, it's just so good. You can't help but use it. So what I would say the con of using an Aegis boost would be checking how much juice is left, because the cartridge right here, the pod itself, is very dark, so you need to like see through it with light or something, just so that you can see how much is left. Let's see. This is with 25 watts, and we're using the 0.4 coil that's attached, and we're using the flat drip tip right here. I'm using Nerd Salts, so it should be good. It's 25 mg. There. And that concludes our video for today. So again, I would give my thanks to Juice Junkie for giving me the chance to do an unboxing review for Aegis Boost. It's been so much fun. This is so good. And I would be seeing you guys again every Wednesday and Saturday. We'll be releasing videos all the time. Next videos would be E-Juice coming up, Free Base Salt Nick, that's all coming out. We'll just need to wait for updates. I'll be posting it on my Facebook page on what's next. I'll be giving shout outs to Ronnie Pateño Jr. and he's been watching the videos so much and he loves how the videos are made. If you guys have suggestions, comments, recommendations of things that you would want me to try next, just comment down below, send me a message through the page. That's all gonna be entertained, okay? And that's it. Hit like, subscribe, and share the video. Spread some love, guys. See you next video. Bye!